In winter weather, many creepy crawlers and rodents look for a warm place to call home, and sometimes that warm place ends up being your car. Believe it or not, they're not only shacking up in your vehicle, but they're doing some real damage. There are an increasing number of complaints about rodents chewing through car wires. Our favorite exterminator, Nick Isaac, joins us to explain further.
And 'tis the season, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They're getting out of the elements, and what's better to get out of the elements than a nice warm car?
Well, and this is important because worldwide they spread over 35 diseases. So we do need to care. They're not our cuddly pets.
Yes,
we do have to do something.
Okay, so mode of entry, are they getting into open cars where windows are open, or are they climbing up underneath the
No, more likely they're going under the hood. They're going under the undercarriage of the car.
Hey, how do you know they're there? Yeah, where do they?
Well, you can. It's a few things that you can find, that you can see, that you can smell to know that you have rodents in the car. Number one is sometimes the car will smell like a hamster cage. You know, from the urine and the feces.
Oh, I don't like that.
We all remember that from grade school.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The classroom smelling
For me,
like
that's
that.
the way it smells after a long road trip.
Well, I've had a few A-list celebrities that have had this problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most definitely. And it can cause a lot of damage financially, and it's a big threat to your health because they can chew up parts of the car that can do so much damage that can make the car crash.
So now that we're aware this problem exists, how can we prevent it?
Some of the things you want to do is where you store your car, you want to make sure that you try to get rid of the population of rodents in that area. For example, a carport or a garage, or even on the street where you park your car, you want to cut back any shrubbery, ivy, to prevent them from getting in.
Put out your boxes.
Right. Put out bait boxes as well so that you can knock the population back around that area.
That's smart. And then what about, we were reading about this special tape, and you're seeing wiring here.
Well, what the tape is a type of deterrent. If they chew the tape or if they taste the tape, they don't like it, so they won't chew the wiring. The only thing with the tape is that there's some wiring that you can't actually get to tape.
So if there was exposed wiring that you thought maybe you've had a rodent chew through it before, you put the tape around it.
I would call a licensed professional pest professional. Also take it to a mechanic. I wouldn't try to tape it myself. Okay. I would take it to a licensed professional. But also you can get like coyote urine or fox urine.
Where? Where do you buy that?
You can get that from
Good question.
From a pet.
I mean, coyotes will seek a warm place too, right? In the
But
winter.
they can't fit in the car though.
No, they can't.
No,
they can go underneath.
Yeah, they can go underneath, but not inside.
So Nick, let me ask you a question. I mean, when
coyote.
you go get your car serviced, can a mechanic see if they've been in there or if there are still in there? Is that even part of the routine?
They can, because a lot of times your mechanic is getting into areas that you're not necessarily looking at. So they can see like, man, there's nesting material in this part of the compartment of the engine, or you know, the behind the glove box or something.
I think the biggest issue you highlighted is they can chew through these wires and not only ruin your car, but you know, it's a cold winter day and you end up stranded in a snowstorm somewhere because a rodent chewed through your wiring. So there's a lot of practical elements to this. Nick, always full of great advice, and obviously if you have a pest problem,
We can get a call.
find someone.
Busters.
Oh